this hurts and doesn't really do anything. That's because this is your iliotibial band, your ITB, and it's not a muscle. So rolling it or massaging it vigorously tends to just cause unnecessary pain. In this video, I'll show you some better things that you can do to reduce any pain or tension that you may be getting around the hip and over the lateral leg. It will involve a roller and also a small massage ball. The common causes of pain around the hip are showing on the screen here. Now, if you have hip pain, it's common to have muscle tension around the hip and also the lower back. So in this video, I'm going to show you some routines that you can do to reduce the tension here and the tension back here. And let us know in the comments which one works best for you. The first self-massage technique is called the ball on the wall. So you need a small and firm ball. I've got a massage ball here. It's about the size of a tennis ball, but just a little bit firmer. A lacrosse ball is also a common one to use, or maybe one of those balls that you can put in the tumble dryer, which stop the clothes from sticking together. Anyway, a small, firm ball. Then you're going to take that and place it into the side of your glutes. So you're going to need to come closer so I can show you exactly where to put it and how to do the technique. So to perform the glute massage with the ball, stand side onto the wall at a 45-degree angle, and then take the ball and place it against the wall so that it's pressing into the side of your buttock muscles, to the side of your glutes. Slightly bend your knees before you start the technique. I'll move my arm out of the way so you can see. And then with the knees slightly bent, you've got the ability to perform the self-massage by moving up and down. You can also twist your body as well, which will move the ball around through the glutes, working on that soft tissue. You're looking for any tender points. If you find a tender point, pause a bit longer on that point there and maybe slowly move up and down or side to side to massage through and try and reduce the sensitivity. Just a little tip for you, when you're doing the self-massage with the ball, if you feel any tingling or pain down your leg, that would be very unusual, but it might indicate that you're irritating your sciatic nerve. So if that does occur, simply stop and don't do that exercise again and get some one-to-one assessment from a professional. Let's move on to the next routine. Next, I'm going to show you how you can use a foam roller to massage your glutes. So place the roller under the hip like so, and then rotate your body. I'm twisting slightly towards you so that the pressure is going on the side of the hip and therefore through the glutes. From there, I'm going to gently roll forwards, and I can feel that going over the glutes there towards my lower back. If I move at a nice slow pace, it's much more therapeutic than if I try and roll too quickly. I'm taking weight through my arm and my legs. If I want to make the technique a bit more intense, what I can do is cross this leg over like so, and then continue to roll. For variation, I can try rolling a bit more towards you to see if I can target some slightly different muscle fibers. Or I can roll back the other way to get a bit more variety into the movement. So from the hip, we can progress to the lower back. For that one, we want to centralize ourselves on the roller. So we're simply sitting on it here, feet out in front of us and arms go behind. Then we want to let the roller go over the back of our pelvis and onto the lower back. But there's one thing that you must do when you do this exercise, and that is to tighten up your tummy muscles and curve forwards so you've got a nice bit of flexion through your spine. You don't want to be extended, otherwise the roller is just going to force your lumbar spine into extension, which won't feel very comfortable and ultimately won't be very helpful. So flex forwards, flex that lumbar spine, tighten up your tummy and curve forwards. Then roll off the roller and let it roll onto your lower back. Whilst we're down here, let me show you this one for pain in the front of the hip. So have a feel around the front of your hip and see if you can find any tender areas which feel like they are muscular. If they are, it can be helpful to apply some sustained pressure, which you could just do with your thumb, but it can be easier if you lie on one of the massage balls. So when you found that tender point, place the ball at that point, and whilst you're lying on a firm surface, position the ball into the right place and then just sustain that pressure. After a while, if it starts to feel less sensitive, then try moving the ball a little bit by moving your body up or down or side to side. Sometimes little movements like this can just impart a light massage into the area and really help to alleviate the pain and tension. Some of these techniques you can do in the gym. Naturally, some of them you may want to do in the privacy of your own home, but hopefully you'll get a chance to give them a try and they help to reduce the pain and tension around your hip. Let me show you what else you can do. Okay, so we're coming back to this movement again. If you insist on having a go at foam squashing your ITB, or you want to try a routine using the roller over the lateral leg, then let me show you what you can do. So rather than rolling directly over the side of the leg, quite simply, roll your body forwards so that the pressure starts to go through the outside of your quadricep, your lateral thigh muscle. So roll forwards like so, moving that foot forwards, and then from there, roll, taking weight through your leg and your arm, not all through the leg on the roller, and that will be much more comfortable than rolling directly over the side of the leg. Perform that for about 30 seconds. Then go the other way. Roll back so that the pressure is going through the lateral hamstring. And then from there, roll forward and back. Once again, much more comfortable than directly rolling over the lateral side of your leg. Slowly up and down for up to 30 seconds, or less if that's enough. After that, you can go onto your front, and we're going to put the pressure through the anterior hip like we did with the ball. So I've just turned around so you can see that a bit easier on the camera. So place the roller there, onto the lateral hip, and then rotating the body as required to find that tender point, and then from there, rolling up and down slowly for up to 30 seconds. Continuing with this theme, we then worked on the glutes, so you may wish to return back to that and make that part of this routine. From there, you can easily flow onto the lower back. And if it feels good, maybe finishing off with a double hamstring massage. I hope you found this video helpful. If you'd like to learn more about hip impingement, then I have an online course, the link's on the screen here or in the description below. There's also some other videos showing on the screen here if you'd like some more free content to help you manage hip pain. Let us know in the comments which of these you found the most helpful. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.